I thought, great performance by our guys. Our depth was huge tonight. Our starters did a great job. I thought the bench came out and played great. Ties, especially in that first half. BC, when you can have minutes like that, it's great, but, hopefully it pays off tomorrow. So, luckily we didn't have to tax anyone over 30 minutes. Thought our guys played great. We responded after kind of a back and forth first quarter. Really clamped down with our defense in the second quarter, and that kind of just built that nice lead. And scrappy Magic team, we talked about how they're just going to keep coming in waves, and luckily we were able to have an even matched third quarter to carry a 20+ point lead in that fourth.
Coach, tonight you seem to have a good balance of good offense and good defense, and it's good to see Desmond Bain to get back on the right track.
Yeah, I thought we had a lot of what we call cycles, defense, leading to our offense. We end up with, according to stat sheet, 34 fast break points, and I didn't think we were getting out and going early in the game, but it's kind of really exploded there as the game went on, second, third quarter. But as I said, I thought we were just kind of loose with our defense. They made us pay with some transition opportunities in the first quarter when we made them have to operate in the half court. Much better job. We were able to kind of just execute a couple different coverages. Keep them in front. Try to take away the paint as much as possible. But they're a hard team to keep out of the paint. So overall, I thought we did a much better job as the game went on. Got on running, and 2 games in a row to see Dez knock down some shots, and teams are going to throw a lot of different coverages at him. They're going to close out at him with different urgency, and he's making the right reads, whether it's a 3 ball or getting downhill. Had a really nice finish there in that fourth quarter, and it's good to see him playing well.
You kind of touched on this, but you were pretty animated at the end of the first quarter for, I guess, the defense. What was it that changed? You guys just got back quicker and forced them into half court, or what changed in that second quarter defensively?
Yeah, just I think more urgency to get back. Next play mentality we always talk about. Whatever happens. They were running us when we were scoring too. But our discipline with our pickup points, we were picking them up, in the backcourt. We were gambling. We were picking them up at half court, and they were just driving right by us, which compromised our defense. And they got to the rim real easily. We wanted to build a wall and make them have to play more in the half court and show them bodies. So luckily, when I got on the guys, end of the first quarter, they responded. They came out, with energy and juice, and it's about just being locked in. And I thought our guys did a much better job.
Taylor, you talked about the cycles that you try to put an emphasis on with your team, and Kyle Anderson and DeAnthony Melton are 2 guys that stick out in that, not just with their defensive creation, but how they also make the right reads in transition. Just how instrumental is it for creating runs when you have guys that can create the defensive plays and make those reads and transitions to get easy buckets?
Yeah, it's huge. I think our entire roster especially plays well off of each other when it's kind of a turnover drill. We get stops, we get, turnovers, rebounds, whatever it is. We get out and run, and a lot of guys can lead the break for us and push the tempo. You got, interchangeable guys out there. Those guys in particular, just vivid, just night after night, they get a big rebound or they get a stop and they push the pace, and, it's a drive to a finish or drive to a kick. I thought Mel was big tonight, had a really nice, coast to coast a couple of times there. Kyle, when he can use his length to create a steal or rebound and get out and push the pace, whether it's to score or to kick ahead, we just feed off each other. Those guys are big sparks, for us off the bench, and when our entire roster embraces that, we're really hard to guard.
Anything else?
All right, well, no. There's nothing else. Jason Wallace, I want you to come up here real quick. I think everyone knows today, bittersweet. One of our own has, made a very difficult decision.